either.
All right, so I'm going to record.
Okay. All right. So I wanted to go over a couple of things with our skin and what we could do to improve it by what we can ingest to improve it. So I took a couple notes for you guys, and I wanted to talk about fish. I don't know if you guys are fish eaters.
No.
But yeah, I'm normally not either. I've been liking salmon a lot lately, but fish is really good for the skin, especially salmon and mackerel. So they contain omega-3 fatty acids, and with that, that reduces inflammation in our bodies, but in our skin also, being the largest organ that we have. And it also helps with the redness and all those crazy things, and it helps retain moisture. That fat is carrying water to our body, so it really helps maintain hydration levels. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been drinking so much coffee that I've been so dehydrated, and that definitely helps. Trying to eat foods that keep me hydrated, because I'm bad with water. I try, and it's hard. It's hard.
I'm usually good with water. I drink usually like 100 ounces a day, but since this pandemic, you're lucky I get maybe 40 ounces in a day. That's it.
I know, but that's better than nothing. But water intake really keeps your skin supple.
Yeah.
Supple words are hard right now. And it keeps it like thick. You want the thickness of your skin to stay, because otherwise gravity happens and you look a little
yeah, trust me, I'm starting to see it in me.
There's so much that you could do though. So I'm glad you at least drink water. Another thing I wanted to talk about was sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes, they contain beta carotene. I said it right. So what that does is it acts as like a natural sunblock. I mean, I'm not saying eat sweet potatoes and go lay out in the sun, but it helps. It helps so much. And then the sweet potatoes, carrots also, they'll give your skin a nice little natural glow. So you'll look really healthy, and it's like an orangey hue, but I'm not talking orange like Oompa Loompas. So, but it's really, really nice. And then the last thing about ingesting that I wanted to talk about was dark chocolate, because we all need a little bit of chocolate.
How dark supposed to be?
Oh, at least I would say at least 60% cocoa. That would be, so it's not too bitter, because you want to enjoy it. If you're eating the calories, you might as well enjoy it.
Yeah. I bought these chips from Whole Foods. They're called Enjoy Life. They're vegan. They're really good. I forgot how many. I could get the bag and I could read it. 1 second.
Okay, perfect. Works for me. I love chocolate. I'm like, I eat it before bed every night. Oops.
I know, is it backwards? It's Enjoy Life, and I can't read.
And that's dark chocolate?
It's dark chocolate morsels, and I have only, it says a tablespoon, which is 15 grams, and I measure that out, and then sometimes I nuke it, and then I put it on top of a banana or whatever.
That's really good
strawberries. So it's gluten-free, wheat-free, peanut-free. It's really good. I mean, it's like $8 a bag, I think. So it's good. And the cacao, it's just unsweetened chocolate.
Does it say how much percent?
69% cacao.
Oh, that's perfect. So because dark chocolate is like really rich in antioxidants, so that helps like fight all the crap on your skin, and it helps fight free radicals. So, free radicals age you and they damage your protective barrier of your skin. Yeah. So dark chocolate is definitely one of my go-tos when it comes to eating. So you give me dark chocolate and sweet potatoes, I'm a happy chick. So, and then there was another couple things that I've been seeing a lot of people doing on like live on Instagram specifically, things that they've been putting on their skin. So the first one is baking powder. I never want anybody to put baking powder on their face. It draws so much moisture from you, and if you keep doing that, you are going to age. And I don't understand why people would do that. And then also lemon. They've been mixing it with lemon, and lemon is a huge no-no. So with the lemon, it causes pigmentation issues. And as we get older, our skin pigments, you know, naturally and by sun damage and all these things. So putting the lemon directly on your face, it's so acidic, and you'll get little like bleach spots. And it makes you more susceptible to sun damage.
Could you get a toy out of his mouth? I'm sorry, my dog has a squeaker.
Can you say that again?
No. I'm just telling my husband to, my dog's got a squeaker toy.
Oh. I get it. I'm shocked my dogs aren't howling right now. They're so bad with that. Okay, and then another thing. I keep seeing people also use these scrubs that contain walnuts, and it gives me panic because it's so jagged on your skin. It is so bad. It causes little tears in your skin, and it makes you so susceptible to infection, which obviously we don't want acne as adults. Like, how ridiculous would we look, you know? But it's very, very bad for your skin. It's too abrasive. It causes a lot of what is it called? Broken capillaries. So those are like the little red squiggles that a lot of people see on the edges of their nose, sometimes on their cheeks. A lot of people with rosacea suffer from that. And that's really hard to get rid of because that requires laser. So any harsh scrubs are totally not recommended, especially the walnuts. It's just, you know, it's not
like in
beneficial.
St. Ives. I have used the one from Ulla Henriksen, also the walnut scrub. That has also, like, it's so crushed, like you can feel it. Unless you are just putting it on as a mask, probably it is fine, but don't use it as a scrub.
No,
yeah.
no. And especially a lot of things, especially with walnut shells and things like that, it's micro tears. So we won't really be able to feel it in our hands or, you know, but it's causing little things that you need like a magnifying glass to see. And it's insane because a lot of people think that they're doing good, but really they're just damaging their skin. And over time, you know, it really shows. I mean, when I was younger, I did that to myself. I used to use all sorts of scrubs and alcohol on my face because I thought, hey, why not? It's going to clear up my pimples and my acne and all this. But it caused sensitized skin on my cheeks really bad that, you know, it's hard to get rid of. So you need a lot of like cooling things. And Medora, you know, I love masks. So I have another little mask that I wanted to share because they're not only are they beneficial, but they're fun, you know? So this one, which I'm doing tonight, is avocado, honey, and milk. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a quarter of an avocado, smash it up nice, throw in a tablespoon of honey. That is like my go-to ingredient beauty product because it's moisturizing. And then about 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. So you just mix that all up and lather it all over your face. And you can leave that on up to an hour. So that really, the fatty
acids.
No, the fatty, healthy fats. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, the monounsaturated fats?
The healthy fats in it, like they retain the moisture in your skin. And then obviously we all know that honey is moisturizing too, and the milk is exfoliating. So it's really a nice combo. And it really brightens you up. So
Well,
you can
the-
wait up to an hour.
No, so
I'm sorry.
I'm just curious. Sorry, Gloria. I'm just
That's okay.
curious. Like when sometimes I have to throw the avocado because it's all blackish or something. Can I use that one? Is it okay?
Definitely, 100%.
Instead
That
of
is
wasting, at
perfectly
least
fine.
I
Yeah,
can
don't
put it on
waste
my
it.
face.
Don't waste it. That's like,
No, but the black, it's like the blackish stuff. I cannot like.
I mean,
don't
if
want.
it's jet black, I wouldn't necessarily, I would try and avoid the jet black, but dark brown, you're good.
Yeah,
You
that
are
like
perfect.
yeah, it's little bit off-putting to put it on your bread or something. It's just like it feels very off. So it's like let's use it on your face, then it's
Yeah.
fine.
That is completely okay, and it's not wasteful. So there we go. So
Now, the thing with the milk is it regular 1% or 2%? Because I'm not a milk drinker. I usually do the Oatly milks or the Good Karma. I usually have like the plant-based milks.
okay. So with that, you could really grab any kind of dairy milk that you want. I like to do whole milk because that's what I have in the house. But you could
Okay.
even do Greek yogurt, which is completely fine.
It will
Yeah,
be
and
too
that
much.
would add a nice
Then.
consistency too.
It will be too much like fats on your face, like with Greek yogurt and avocado. It will be too much.
No,
Or-
no, because
No?
they're non-comedogenic. So with that,
Wow.
they're not. They don't clog your pores. Whole milk
Okay.
because that's what I have in the house. But you
Oh,
my is everyone else echoing? Yeah, and that would add a nice consistency
is
too.
it recording?
It sounds like we're recording.
Fats on your face, like with Greek yogurt and
I don't know what's going on. Does everyone hear that? Is that me?
Uh-huh.
No, because they're non-comedogenic. So with that, they're not. They don't clog your pores. Whole milk.
It's like replay.
Oh, my.
That might be me. Hold on. I'm going to mute myself.
It was.
That was Amy. It was you, Amy.
I was thinking everyone was talking at
No,
once.
I
I'm
think
like,
she
what's
was
going on
she
here?
was recording. She was recording, so I think
then it
it
stopped.
was the yeah.
Oh, okay. So, does anybody have any like questions? Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to mention?
Mhm.
I'm definitely going to try the I haven't had a facial or whatever in so long, and
Yeah, God.
I'm trying to find the right moisturizer. And I've gotten older now, the creams I find make me very oily here. So
Yeah.
I went to the serum, but I don't like the way it feels, and it doesn't have an SPF in it. So right now I'm using just something from Estee Lauder from Clinique. My brother-in-law works for Clinique, so I get a lot of free stuff. And it's like this. It's a clear bottle and has like this purple insert in it. You just do 2 pumps, but I find it does nothing. I use the creme de la mer. I mean, I smell like an old biddy when I use it, but it's really, really good. You know, it's got that old smell.
I know
Yes.
exactly the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
it has
know
that funk smell. Yeah, but it's great. Like it's good for like here and on your neck,
Yeah.
but I only do it at night.
I always tell my clients when doing your skin care routine, you always want to apply, I don't care if it's your moisturizers, your serums, from the forehead to the nipple. You want to, because that's your face. That is your face. In a textbook, that's your face. So, and especially like the chest area, I like to focus because that's where we get our age spots first, that in our hands. So I always apply my SPF like in coats. Like I look like I have a paint roller and I'm rolling it on.
Yeah, because I find this is getting thinner, like even like up here. But I had that micro needling done,
Right.
and my skin is so sensitive that I literally had the holes in it for like almost 2 months, and I was like, I'm never doing that again.
I know, but it is a really good treatment.
Yeah, it clumps up.
Professionally, obviously.
Mhm.
Those little injuries, those controlled injuries help like boost your collagen and your elastic productivity. So it really does keep your skin nice and young, you know?
Mhm.
What do you say about the collagen drinks or the supplements, like the powder you can mix it? Like, do you agree with them?
No.
I'm like, no, right?
No. Nope. They are good for your joints, and things like that. They're not going to do anything for your skin. They,
That's
you know,
what I
don't.
am thinking. Like they are making it not a comeback, like, but they are putting their foot in the skincare, saying that, oh, your skin will be better, your hair will be better. Like this drink, you can put it in your coffee, or you can just like put it in your water and mix it and drink it.
Right.
It's like collagen. You cannot like just.
No,
You
once
cannot
you
just
lose your collagen,
once you lose it, you cannot just have it back. It's
right. Think, you know, that would require things like filler and things like that to
Yes,
give you that plumpness. A drink
yes.
is not going to do that. I mean, there's no way. It's good for your joints and stuff like that, because it provides like moisture and whatever in your joints so that
No,
they're
but
not
then
like
same thing.
freaky.
Like if you are losing it, you usually don't get it. That's just a
Yeah,
fix up.
no.
It's
I mean,
not like
we would all be young and plump in this damn world if it worked, you know? We wouldn't need
Exactly.
skincare if we had that.
that's
Mhm.
true. That's true. Sometimes I feel like my mom like barely uses anything, and I think like that time and era was better for her. Not like she still did it, like Vita
Mhm.
cream, just that she was putting that just like that, nothing else.
Right.
But then I keep on, like right now these days I tell her to just put sunscreen on, but because she was not used to it, she barely uses it still. But then that time is simple for that time, but now something else is still required. But same thing, like skincare, they made it in the industry so complicated that you don't need that much stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Usually.
Well, and that all depends on you also. Like for me,
Yeah.
I like to keep it simple too, because I don't want to, you know, do too much. It's a lot to keep up with for a lot of us. That's why, you know, you do your facial once a month, you
Yeah.
do your masks and your daily routines, and, you know, that's enough. I mean, once in a while I'll do like a chemical peel and stuff because they're fun and they work. But, you know, we can keep it simple with skin, especially if that's, you know, just our personalities, to keep things simple. If you want to get crazy and do 32 things to yourself, then yeah, then there's something for everyone. But,
Yeah.
and then going back to your mom only having to use, you know, like her SPF and things a while back, it also has to do with the environment.
That's
Because
what, yeah.
right now we have so many more environmental
Yes.
factors, like with pollution and all
True.
of that. So we have to do more to
Yeah.
keep our skin healthy.
True.
When a couple of years back, we didn't have as much crap in the air as we do now.
True.
So we have to keep protected and all that fun stuff. So
Yep.
I wanted to also touch upon jelly masks. So in my practice, I use hydrogelly masks.
Mhm.
And normally you can get them online, only by certain companies I would get them, or estheticians. Like I sell them where I am. And they're really, really good because you mix them with water and you apply it to your skin and it becomes literally a jelly. It almost looks like rubber. It's like a rubberized mask. So it kind of like seals your face. And it really keeps the moisture in and kind of like pushes in the ingredients that are in the mask. And there's ones that are for, you know, different things, like hyperpigmentation. So one might have licorice root to help with that. Soothing mask, which may have aloe, chamomile, and that they really, you know, it being sealed kind of like penetrates the skin deeper. So I just wanted to touch upon that. There's a couple brands that I really like. One of them specifically that I sell at my place is SD Max. They're really good and you're glowing afterward. So if anybody wants one or wants a link or anything like that, just let me know and I'll get some for you guys.
Please,
Is it
please.
SD MASKS or SD Max?
Max with an X.
Okay.
Yeah, and right now I have about 14 different masks that I sell at my place. So there's ones for everything, anything you could think of. I even have one that's CBD, so it has a lot of CBD.
CBD,
for
you get high with it?
like that. No, no,
This
no.
pandemic's
THC
got
in
me
that
going
one.
nuts, so I'm like, whatever.
We'll see Gloria over there smoking the CBD mask.
I'll be like, this is good. Yeah.
This isn't what the directions said, but
Exactly. I feel like it got a little hard, so I could just start rolling it and just, be like, I'll ask Amy.
And
"You wanna
then
talk?"
smoke it.
that's so funny.
Exactly.
That is so funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, no. But I haven't had a facial in so long. I wanted one, and I'm like, but now with this pandemic, everything is just like. I used to do the
I know.
Biore,
They're
the thing,
pushing it back.
and I loved it because it used to feel like glue on my nose, and then I would look at it and going, ew. But it's like really cool.
What was
And
it that
all
you
the stuff
used?
that comes- It was the Biore, and they were like, you would wet it and
Oh, the
stick
one
it on your
on
nose,
your nose.
and it would hurt when you had to pull it off. It was like getting a Band-Aid off,
It's,
and then you disgusting things sticking up.
I know.
but
I
it's
used
gross,
to,
but
when I
it
was
looks
younger,
so
I used to love
cool.
them too. That's
Yeah.
so terrible for your skin, though. You're damaging it. But I know
Well,
it's
no,
like satisfying.
That was
to look
back
at.
in the day. Honestly,
Good,
Leanne,
so I'm do it
I
now.
was talking to my girlfriend Leanne in Florida today, and she's like,
Mhm.
"Oh, you got to do this tone and this." And I go, "Listen, you're lucky I wash my face at night. I barely use anything. Okay, like I'm probably making you cringe. Me,
Oh,
less
you are,
best.
but I
have
love
nothing.
you nonetheless.
I use if like I run out of like moisturizer, I get like my Bath and Body Works. I slap that vanilla bean on my
No.
face. I don't care.
No.
That's the worst thing ever.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You're gonna
but you
make
know
me
what?
need a
It's
drink
something.
now.
I know.
Don't
My
use.
brother-in-law was like, "Don't do that." And I'm like,
Do not use bar soap on your face, though, ever. I will have a
"Oh,
panic
I use
attack.
Dove every day."
No.
Oh no! I'd rather
Am I
you just
making-
use water.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
it's so drying. I don't care if it says it's moisturizing, and there's so many alcohols in it. And there's a huge difference between alcohols in for your skin. Some of them are just so stripping, and they ruin that barrier. Girl, I will send you a list. Of
Yeah, I
what
know. I know.
not to
No,
use.
no, no, Leanne, there is one company, they make handmade soaps, Osmia. They are expensive, but there is no harsh thing, and she prefers actually soaps for your face and body. That's
Interesting. Can you on Facebook send me over
Yeah.
the link so I can look
I
at some
will,
of the
I will.
ingredients?
Yes, definitely. I tried. It's
I-
expensive. It is expensive, like crazy expensive for a soap. But I tried their body, body butter and oil. I started with that because if I like that, probably in future I will. Because I'm not a soap person, but it intrigued me in the sense because if I put soap over there,
Yeah.
and even if I tell my husband that it is not for the body, like it's gonna be like out for a body, and then he's like I'm not spending that much money for the body. Please just use it for your face.
I know. Oh my goodness. I know. For everyone to use it on you. I agree. I know.
Yeah.
I completely get it.
I bought some kind of a soap from Lush. It's in the mall.
Lush
So
is good.
I haven't even used it. I think it's like melting in the closet right now. I haven't because I'm great with buying stuff and never using it.
Me too.
I bought this little thing of honey with it's a lip scrub. It's really good. It's got honey, but you go to put it on and it crumbles everywhere. It's like all over. They're like
It
you
is
can
very
eat it.
drying, but you have to keep at it and then just massage it, and then it will go away. Yeah, the Lush sells it like a sugar scrub.
Yeah, I have it.
That's good for your lips, but don't use that on your
Make
feet.
it yourself.
Yeah. Yes, that exactly.
Yeah,
true.
I
that's
can
what
with
I
honey
like to
and
do.
sugar.
'Cause that's what we were talking about. What was it, last week or the week before?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to
Making
do
your own
the
lip
brown
scrub.
sugar and honey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
sugar or
That's all
honey,
you
just
need.
take it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
you know,
Lador,
you
the
just
same
rub
thing,
it on.
it falls all over. It looks like brown sugar, and you got to put on your lip, but
Yeah.
there's more all over the sink, and you got to keep scrubbing it to keep it on. If not, it falls off your lip. And I'm like,
I
Just
get it.
maybe
oh,
if it
on
is
this
too,
little shit.
Gloria, if it is too dry, and just wet your finger and then just take it, and then it will stick on your finger probably,
Oh,
and then
okay.
just you need a little bit. Yeah.
There's
It gets
tea in it.
dry if it's get older and older. It gets drying. I had that too. So
The
yeah,
one's right. Okay, all right.
As
So
long
yeah,
as
you
you're
know
not
exactly.
using it on your face.
yeah.
Well,
Not
what
a
I do
face.
sometimes like throw it right here, just because I, training a lot, sweating a lot, dancing, because I'm on like 2 different dance teams and stuff.
Right.
I'm not a
Oh,
stripper.
cool.
I'm like I dance hustle and salsa and stuff like that. So,
Oh, cool.
so I have a
All
lot
right,
of like.
I'll trade with you. You give me a lesson and I will give you a facial.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I was
Oh my
about
God.
to say that
Good deal.
too. If you teach, yes.
Yes, I love dance. I mean,
That sounds awesome.
it is. It's a lot of fun. It is. So I do the scrub here a little, but I'm like barely use anything. So.
Well, so Leanne,
Yes.
so the few things you talked about were the homemade facial. Can you
Yes.
put a recipe? What do you call it, for the homemade facial?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
in there?
I'll post it on Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
right.
then the
Yeah.
jelly masks are SD
Yeah.
masks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that too.
SD
Please.
Max, but I have them here because they might not be shipping. So
Okay.
I
No,
have
no,
a
just
whole
to
Alright,
read on it.
We'll
Just
post
to
something
read
in
on it.
there.
What is that? Yeah.
We'll put that in
Where
there.
is your practice? Where is your?
She's in Comac in the
I'm-
Fountain building. So,
the-
and what was the other thing you spoke about? I'm sorry. I was trying to do Facebook Live at the same time.
Oh, I was
You talked
I was
about,
talking about
fish oil and
foods
how
to eat
important
for
they
your
are.
skin.
Okay.
Say it one more
So
time.
your omega-3 fatty acids. You,
Oh God, they are
you were talking
amazing
about
for the
omega-3
skin.
fatty acids, eating
Mhm.
salmon
Yep, we were
and stuff
talking
like
about
that, as
that.
well as
Sweet potato,
the sweet potato.
the
Okay,
sweet potato,
awesome.
the dark
Carrot.
chocolate, all of that.
And the dark chocolate chips at Whole Foods.
Yes.
All
All right,
So thank you,
I'll go
Leanne,
get
for
some.
taking time out of your day to do this for us. Leanne, if, I'll send a reminder to you in the Facebook group about the, what do you call it? About the masks, as well
Yes.
as,
Okay.
yeah, if you can do that for me. And you'll post something about the scrubs for me, Medora, right? Not the
Yes.
scrub, the, so that
Yeah.
Leanne can take a look at it.
Yeah, I want to look
so
at that, and then by next week I should have the little video I was doing about the products that I have.
Okay,
Sure.
awesome. All right, my
All right.
friends, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you,
I will
Leanne.
see
Yes,
some of
thank
you
you,
tomorrow.
everyone.
All right,
All right.
have a great day. Bye.
You too.
Bye, guys. Good night.